darkest shade, darkest shade, darkest shade. This is the darkest shade.
No skies and you're beautiful. The stars and we're beautiful.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here from the title, as you guys can see. I am going to be using all the stuff that I hate, all the makeup that I hate, to do my whole face today. I am not the first person to do this video. If you guys know, this video has been in for months, and I finally decided that, you know what, I'm gonna try it because I do have some stuff that I don't like. I don't think it's hate, but there's some stuff that I used to like before and I just don't like it now, and some stuff that I just never liked since I got it. But yeah, so today I'm gonna go ahead and do my whole face with all the stuff that I don't like. If you're used to being on my channel, you know the first thing I like to do with my face is my brows, because I don't know, I just like doing my brows first. So to start off, I'm going to be taking this Anastasio Brow Pro palette. I spent a lot of money on this thing, okay, and it looks like it's been used for a while, but I actually got this for my makeup kit because I do used to do freelance makeup, but I just never really liked it the way I thought I would. So I'm actually gonna start off with the shade Chocolate, and as you guys can see, all the palette has two shades. So Chocolate has like a darker shade and a lighter shade, and so it only grabs on the parts that have hair. So the parts that do not have hair, it literally does not grab any color or whatsoever. I'm trying to make a tail, and I can't make a tail with this brow thing. Okay, so to clean off my brows, I'm gonna go ahead and take another Anastasia product. And honestly, before I used to think Anastasia product, I like this shit. Like if they come out with anything, I'm just like, yes, Anastasia, because I just thought they had like everything on point. But honestly, that is not true. It doesn't matter how luxury or how famous the brand is. Some brands, they just do not win on everything, and I have to say this concealer palette is one of them. It's so freaking shitty. I don't know why I bought this, and I actually think I bought this in 2 shades because I wanted it for my kit. I got the darker one too, but nope, because it is super dry. Like, it's so dry. You have to like put some force in it, and then when you do put some force and get something, it looks really muddy. Like, it's muddy and it feels muddy. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm gonna try to get this shade right here and clean off my brows. I'm actually going to try to make this makeup look like something, like actually look nice. I know all this stuff are bad, but I'm not trying to make the product look bad. Like, I'm actually putting effort into making it look like how I will actually do my makeup with the stuff that I love to use. Okay, so as you guys can see, my little tail is so tiny because it was not showing up on the parts that didn't have some brow hair. But I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I really don't have anything to use as a primer, so I'm going to be taking the Dirac Cosmetics Slate All Day Spray. I feel like this spray is just too scented. Like, it has too much scent that every single time I put it on, like, sometimes I can't even breathe or I will start coughing. So that is why I don't really like this spray. It's too much scented. Oh, it's just too strong. I just feel like for something that you want to spray on your face, it shouldn't be burning your eyes. And I feel like, ooh, I can even feel it getting into my mouth. So I always color correct my face before I go in and apply my foundation. So here I have the L'Oreal Infallible color corrector. And as you can see, I didn't use this one because I had 2 palettes, so I opened the other one and tried it on. And so this is supposed to be a color corrector, and it is super pale. Like, it's so pale. This is for like maybe fair skin to like medium skin, lighter skin tone than me, but for a very chocolate girl like me, this is not gonna do anything. anything at all. So this is supposed to be like the peachy orange concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this and apply it on the darkest areas of my face, which is on my scar. And as you guys can see, this is literally white. And I find this concealer to be a little greasy, so it's very slippery. The next thing I have here is our foundation, and so this is the Dermablend Smooth Liquid Camo Foundation. I decided to try this, and I am really so disappointed with this foundation. And I actually didn't buy this, they sent it to me, and this is supposed to be the darkest foundation and isn't cocoa. But surprisingly guys, this foundation is just, I don't know, you guys gonna see. I'm gonna apply it. This is the darkest shade they have on this foundation. The darkest. Nowhere close to being like a black girl friendly. I'm sorry, sometimes I kind of don't understand what goes on in some of this brand, whoever is behind making the foundations and stuff for us women of color. Like, do you guys ever see black people? Do you see black people? Do you see the shades and ranges of black people? I just don't think they see us. Like, and I was actually supposed to do like a campaign with them, and they sent me all of the shades, and the first one they sent me, I was like, I don't think the shade that you sent me, I couldn't find any shade that is darker, and I noticed on your website that was the darkest shade. So they were like, okay, we're gonna send you more. So they sent me more, and they were even lighter, and I'm just like, bruh. Oh my god. This is the darkest shade. This is the darkest shade. Okay, so moving forward, I have the Kat Von D foundation, and this is in the shade D39 Cool. And I got this foundation concealer. I got this concealer thinking it would be, what do you call it? It would be like the foundation itself, but I don't know, I just didn't like it, and I was just so tempted to return it back, but I was like, I'm gonna give it a try, But every single time I try this foundation, I feel like it's just a little slippery and it moves around. And yes, it's darker than my what do you call it? It's darker than my foundation, because obviously my foundation turned me into a different race, but I absolutely love the color of this concealer. I think it's really nice with my actual foundation color, but I just feel like the concealer itself just moves around. I was expecting it to be more like the foundation, because I love Kat Von D foundation, but not this. So for my setting powder, I have this Crayon powder. This is the Fixer Upper Fixing Powder, and it's supposed to be waterproof, but I don't know, for some reason when I apply this, it just doesn't give me a flawless finish. I feel like it gets kind of cakey, and I don't know, I just did not like this. So to set my whole face, I'm gonna take the Sephora brand powder, and this is their, I think this is their Mineralizing Powder, and for me this powder does nothing for me. I don't like it, and I don't know why I got this. I think I got this for my kid also, but I didn't like it. Okay, so now we're gonna go and do our eyeshadow. And the thing that I have here is the Gwen Stefani collaboration with Urban Decay. And honestly, I have a backstory to why I got this palette on. I mean, hey, it's Urban Decay, okay? They're like this, so I'm thinking like, oh my god, if I get this, it's gonna be great and blah blah blah. Okay, and I actually wanted to do like a whole video on it, but I actually didn't because I ended up not liking it. So basically, if you guys know, I went on the Rachel Ray show and she gave me $1,000 Sephora gift card. So literally, I went to Sephora and I thought I was balling. I was like, yeah, let me get this palette, let me get this, let me get this. And I picked up some rubbish because I've seen a lot of videos people talking about it, and I'm just like, oh, it's Urban Decay, what can go wrong? But yeah, everything can go wrong because the only shade that I use in this palette is literally this shade right here, Serious, and this black shade right here, Blackout. That is the only shade. So I'm just like, what a waste of money, because this costs about, what was it, like 50 something dollars. Yeah, they have the shimmer shades in here that swatched really awful. Like, I want my money back. I want my money back. In here, I have my eyeliner, and you guys may have seen me use this NYX eyeliner, the Vivid Bright. I like these liners because they're actually very pigmented, but the one thing I don't like about these liners is because they crack. Like when you do your eyeliner, you're just like, oh my god, y'all so cute, but then in like few seconds they start to crack, and that's why I don't like it. But I'm still gonna use it. But I just wish they would actually change the formula, because this would be like the it thing. Okay, so for lashes, I have the Huda lashes. And I know Huda makes some beautiful product, honestly. Like, I love all the other lashes, especially, what is it called? Farah or Farah or something like that. I actually really like that lashes. But this one right here, Carmen, I do not like this. And I had two. And I tried to apply this on my eyelid and I couldn't. Like, it made me cry. And I just don't, I don't know, I'm not feeling the style of it. So this has to be one of the lashes that I don't like. So while my eyelashes is getting tacky, I'm gonna go ahead and apply highlighter. So the highlighter I have here is the LA Girl Cosmetics Strobian Lit Highlighter Powder, and I have this in 10 watts. I don't like this highlighter because I just feel like it's not as beaming as I thought it would. Well, some of them are actually very beaming, but this particular one right here is not. And I know this is kind of made for darker skin tone, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some in my brush and try to apply it. So I don't know if you guys can see, I don't see the highlight. This will be pretty on the lid, but I honestly do not see the highlight. It's just color, but I don't think there's a glow there that like makes it glowy. So yeah, I don't really like this, and that is why I don't reach for it as much, or ever actually reach for it. What's this? Nope. It's not popping. It's not. Of these lashes are so thick. It makes it hard to apply. Whoever can wear these lashes, I applaud them, because I cannot. I'm literally struggling right here. Yeah, so this is what we're looking like. I literally try, guys. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take the Sigma blush, and this is in the shade Code Rosa. And I don't like this blush because it's just a little too pale for my skin tone. But maybe it's gonna show up on this. Yeah, of course it's gonna show up on this foundation. But on my regular foundation, it really doesn't show up. It looks pretty on the packaging, but on my skin, it's just pale. Okay, for lipstick, I'm gonna be taking the NYX Cosmic Metal lipstick, and this is a lip cream. So it's supposed to be metallic or whatever, but every single time I apply this on my lips, I just have this tangling feeling. I don't know why I'm having tangling feeling on my lips, because it doesn't say anything about lip plumping or anything like that. It's just really uncomfortable, and I always have to wipe it off. So I actually never use this like lipstick for a period of a long time. Like, I put it on and literally take it off because it really disturbed Nyx. I have more, I think I got like 5 shades, and I was so disappointed when I came back home and I tried it, and I'm just like, man, what is this? Ugh. But overall, I think it's a really pretty color, and it's super pigmented, but it feels really weird, and I don't want that weird. I guess now we're just gonna go ahead and spray our face. And again, we're going to be using the Dirac Cosmetics Slate All Day spray. So guys, this is the finished look of all the makeup that I hate on my face, and here it is. And remember, I look 10 times lighter than my actual skin tone. But anyway guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any of this stuff, if you purchased any of this stuff and you're having similar problems or whatever kind of problem you have in it, make sure you comment it in the comments down below so we can have a little chit chat. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Make sure you follow me on all my social media, which is Shalom_Blac, and I will see you next time on my next video. Bye. Remember to always be your own kind of beautiful.